Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good evening. So right now we're going to continue with the legendary draft. So yeah, let's go check it out. Currently we are on this legendary draft because we are still on the Animus event. And as you can see, we did finally spend our 3,500 gems. So we are now going to just finish this up and see what we can do. And so yeah, let's hop right in. We're using the Anna the Abyss Queen this time. So yeah, we're going to see if we can actually get through the challenge. Right, so we are also facing an Anna the Abyss Queen. She has the Mental Shield skill to heal whenever Mental Shield breaks. The Mental Shield on her for 2 turns. Also additional damage to our Warlord for every hero that's on the field when one of her heroes attacks. So let's see. Let us start with this hero with high health on... Yeah, we'll go with this hero on D3. This old god will have some immunity and also freeze some ranged heroes. Okay, we have the Regarded Stiplius here with some silence, also summons a zombie from themselves, also an attack boost, and that zombie will also do some curse and give a health boost. Okay, not too concerned about this hero right now, although it could be a problem later on. Let's go with the Kabas here on the E3. This Kabas will give us some block to our Warlord for a couple turns. Lower the amount of damage. Okay, we have the Chupacabras with some negative attack to our order heroes for turn when they come on play, or an attack rather, and then also some Vampirism and attack boost. We're going to, let's see, we're actually going to go next with this Tortoise on the 1. Tortoise, the wise one, will help us heal whenever one of the enemies attacks. Yeah! Okay, see some heal. Okay, let's see. So we're gonna see this Shaolin over here. This one will give the enemies an attack boost whenever he attacks. Do need to actually stop him, although we don't have anything for it, especially since all these heroes are chaos. This Freddy Lord of Terror could deal some curse, but again, only on the non-chaos heroes. Nothing for them now, so let's actually go with this flight hero here on the 1. The Grimoire Night Child will do some curse, and then also when a cursed enemy dies, we'll deal extra damage to the Warlord. Okay, so it's going to be a matter now of if we can heal and also deal enough damage. Let's go next with, since they have their own Grimoire, let's go with... Still can't really curse, which is not good. Do you want to save our silence? Let's actually go like this. We'll play our Arachne with some Mental Shield at the end of the turn. Also be able to deal some Toxin, and then Toxin will do some health steal. Okay, let's see. We have the Justia Law Goddess here with some miss to one of our heroes when they come into play, or attack rather. Not too worried about this. We're going to go with our Mental Shield skill to help us defend. And then I'm also going to go with this Freddy now, just to curse and potentially get rid of the Justia. Whoa! Okay, and see some healing, also healing for them. We'll go with our damage skill now. And then we'll also look to deal additional damage. We'll go with the Kabas over here on the A3. And well, there we go. So that was VinnyOso. Yeah, that Tortoise did help us because of our heroes dying and then giving an attack boost to it. And then we had some open lanes. And yeah, we also had enough block with our Kabas to avoid taking enough damage. So yeah, let's keep going. It's another Anna the Abyss Queen. Alright, gonna have to face these mirror matches, probably. Alright, we have the High Tinker gear here with some extra damage to our nature heroes, also heal, and then also the Mini Tesla X. That Mini Tesla X will deal damage to Warlord when one of the heroes dies, also an attack boost. Nothing quite yet for it. We can actually go with this Freddy here on C3, just to put some curse on some non-chaos heroes. Yeah. Okay, the Freddy is now on this hero, so that's good. We have the Grease of Rockfleet here with some random damage, and then also we'll see an attack boost. Right here. Clear that out. You need this hero to actually die in order for the curse to keep happening. So let's go next with this Arachne. No, actually, no, let's go with the Kabas here on A3. We'll see some attack boosts happen with the mini Tesla X at the beginning of the turn. That's some reflect damage, and that's cool. Got the Freddy coming back, and we have the Cernan Archdruid with a mini Vankori. Mini Vankori over here can reflect some damage. Okay, the mini Tesla X does have curse, so that can be cleared. The Cernan here is also going to be destroyed in combat. And so, let's see. We're a little low on health, but I think we can still defend. So what we'll do next is we'll actually place this Arachne over here on D1. Yeah! And the reason why we're summoning the Arachne is because she has Mental Shield, and that'll also help us heal when the Mental Shield breaks. If we have some way to break it, that would be good too. Let's see. So we have the Tortoise the Wise one over here. Has a little bit some toxin going on. Just thinking what's going to make sense. Yeah, we can actually slow down their heroes. Let's actually go next with this old god here on D2. When the Freddy is destroyed, we'll then actually have another hero in the back. Freezing that, as you can see there. Okay, let's go next with our own Tortoise. Yeah! Whoa! Okay, we have heal on both sides, as you can see. Healing there because of the Tortoise being attacked. We'll go next with our own Kabas. And I think we're actually going to potentially just have all of their ranged heroes just locked up. Especially too, since the Chernomore here does have immunity. He'll hit the old god, but then gets stopped by the flight hero. Okay, so this has curse, so that'll be destroyed. This Tortoise over here we'll need to get rid of. Let's see. Let's actually put some curse on both of these heroes. Woo! And the Grimoire Nightchild here will give curse to some of the enemies. Also deal some extra damage that way. Oof. Alright, so we got some extra damage going. We're going to go with our Mental Shield skill now to help us protect. We'll also go with our damage skill in order to deal additional damage. And let's see, let us stop the... Okay, so this is still going to be cursed. Let's actually get rid of both the Tinker and the Mini Tesla X for damage. Still some heal, but we're still dealing additional damage, and this is good for us. Okay, some more bleeding and actually curse on the Tortoise. We have the Triton the Bottom Herald here, which will silence the attacking hero. Let's go next to... Gotta deal additional damage here. That won't be enough. Does this have curse? It does not. Alright, so let's actually put some curse onto this Triton. Yeah, and well, there we go. Even with the Triton, they do have the heal, but we did have enough heroes to actually trigger off our damage skill. Yeah, so there we go. That was Havel. Okay, yeah, let's keep on. Okay, we are facing a White Shaman this time. The White Shaman has this damage skill to our Warlord for 2 turns. We have the Silence skill and then also the attack boost to nature heroes. We have the Dominus the Swarm King with extra attack, adjacent damage, and also a health boost and extra attack, as mentioned. We're going to, let's see, suppose we can do that. We're gonna go with the Grimoire Nightchild here on E2, just to soft stop it because of the flight. I wanted to save our group for something else like this. So this is the Mina Helsing. She has extra damage to our Warlord whenever one of our heroes attacks, and also evasion, and so that means it'll be pretty tough to destroy. We could also just put curse on it. Guess that's not too bad. How much curse is it? 52. That Yeah, it's going to be close. Let's actually go with that. Okay, we actually just got rid of the building and just attacked it, so that's good. Okay, we have the Tiling Dragon Dance here with some Mushus, and those Mushus can deal some damage to our wounded heroes. We're going to, let's see, so we're still going to have some open lanes, so we're actually going to take advantage of the Mental Shield skill. And then let's next go with, let's go with the Arachne over here behind the Flight Hero. Just get rid of the Dominus. Yeah! Okay, you see some additional heal, and that's alright. Okay, looks like our Grimoire Nightchild is gone. We have the Shaolin with an attack boost to their heroes. Not too concerned about them yet. Let's go with the... No, we'll go with Kabas here on A3. We'll get some block over to our Warlord, and then also potentially do some reflect damage. We did force a silence, so that is good. And we also just healed because they did break the shield on the Arachne. Okay, we have 2 more turns, potentially. We have the Strict, the Fiery Heart with an attack boost to all of their heroes, and then also dealing some extra damage. Could just freeze all of them. Yeah, let's actually go with that. Let's go with the Old God here on a 3, just to clear out the Shaolin. Okay, and just stopping the ranged heroes from attacking. The Kabas here will reflect some damage. Should actually just look to clear out these heroes too. We'll just silence these. I think that'll actually be okay. Let's actually silence them. Yeah. So the Kabas now can no longer give block to the Warlord. It's freezing some ranged heroes for now, so that's good. We're going to go with our damage skill. And then, let's see. We'll go next with this Tortoise here on C1, just to block the Shaolin, so he can't give attack boost over to the heroes. And then we'll also get some heal. Okay, and at this point, with the number of heroes we have on our side to attack, and also the number of heroes on their side to attack, we should have lethal. I'm just going to make sure we're going to go with the... yeah, you know, we'll go with the Freddy here on E3. Just putting some curse. And another Freddy came back and attacked, and there we go. So that was iSphinx. What's that noise outside? Like a prank at a farm. Anyways, yeah, let's keep going. Hey, it's another white shaman again.
Hey!
Ooh, okay, so let's see. They have the Aphrodite. This one will deal damage at the end of the turn to our Warlord, equal to the health of one of the enemies. Nothing too much to worry about right now. I'm actually going to go with this Freddy here on a D2, not using the attack rune. And just cursing this hero for now. Okay, a little bit of damage there. The curse will actually get rid of this. We just need to get rid of this Yuri Shadow Dagger, which actually gets some damage runes once you kill something. You can see there. And we'll go with... I don't actually have anything to destroy this. Yeah, this is fine. You know, we'll go with the Arachne here on D1 just to block. Has the Mental Shield skill. Okay, looks like she was destroyed because she had curse off of the Freddy. Oh, actually, you know, the Arachne got rid of her. Okay, so that's cool. Let's see. So we have the Aravata Heaven's Fury here with some resistance, some heal, and adjacent heal. Not too worried about it right now. We do need to force a silence, so what we'll do is we'll go with this Grimoire Nightchild here, just to block. Grimoire Nightchild has flight, so we can just get in the way of the Aravata. Okay, we have the High Tinker here with the Mini Tesla X and also some heal. Also not too concerned about him, although we can't deal as much damage right now. Deal damage there. Oh yeah, we also have to worry about the Mini Tesla X. Well, we can't summon our group because we have both this building and the Freddy here. So the best we can do is go with the Strict over here on E1. Just give us an attack boost to those heroes. And see some more heal, which is not what we need. Yeah. Okay, we have the Freddy over here. Let's see. We don't have anything to actually destroy these heroes, and we also have the Scrap the King of Garbage with some attack steal. Let's actually go with our Mental Shield skill, because these are going to be open lanes anyways. And let's go with the... How can we take advantage of this? Here. I guess we'll go with the Aravata. We'll attack the Aravata with the Old God. Whoa! Okay, so freezing some range heroes, so that's good. Let's do some more curse on some heroes. We'll need to get rid of this Apollo because of the Mental Shield skill. Also, the negative attack. Okay, we didn't manage to get rid of him, so that's not good. Okay, we're taking some additional damage because of the Aravata. We're going to go with their damage skill now. And, ooh, let's see. So we're going to have that on flight there, blocking there. I think we're probably going to end up taking lethal. We have something to block over there, damage there. Yeah, we could actually take the chance that this reflect damage could hit something. Nope. There are two open lanes here that are going to deal more than enough damage. Yeah. Kind of unfortunate. We had no ways of getting around the Aravata, which kept on healing, and then also the Aphrodite, which also dealt additional damage. That's okay. We can keep going. So let's hop right back in. Okay, we are facing a Sir Biscuit. They have the damage skill with the gifts. They have the silence, and then also the health runes. We have an Old God over here, which is going to be a problem. Let's go with... I suppose we could just ignore it too. Yeah, let's actually do that. No, we still need to deal damage to it. It's kind of unfortunate. But yeah, let's actually go against the Old God with the Arachne here. So we'll be able to get some Toxin onto some heroes. We forced the gifts, so that's good. Okay, we have some Toxin, that's okay. We're going to keep protecting our heroes. Let's go next with this Kabas here on D3 against the Poison Floss, which actually summons some plants. And those plants also summon more plants. So reflect damage and more reflect damage, and also the negative attack. This is actually going to help us out a lot, because if enough of these heroes are still stuck like this, we can actually pile on some damage for later. So let's see, we have the Frost the Snow Queen here with some negative attack because of the Arachne. We're going to put some curse on these heroes. Hit the Frost. We did force the silence, so that is good. Oof. You see large attack boost happen with the Strike the Fiery Heart. We can actually slow down these range heroes, so let's do that next. Let's go with another Old God here of our own on B3. Oh, I forgot about the curse. Oh no! That's okay, we'll just go with the mental... let's see. We'll go with the Mental Shield skill now to actually help us. And then we'll also go with the Grimoire Nightchild here on the one behind the Old God, so that we can do some curse. They did clear out some of our heroes, which is not what we want to see. Guess we'll summon another Old God over here. And we'll just break the shield. It's okay. The Blair with her damage doesn't hurt us because we have both immune heroes. Freezing all these heroes here. And now this is a perfect time for us to go with our damage skill. And we're not going to attack their Old God. And actually, let's go with... Just to make sure we can stick around, we'll go with this Kabas here on C3. It's nice that we do have some curse on these heroes from the Grimoire. And there we go. So that was Killer 777. It was good that they had a lot of range heroes actually coming from the Poison Floss. And then on top of that, we did have the Old Gods freezing them. And then after that, the damage from the Anna the Abyss Queen skill. So yeah, let's keep going. Okay, so this time around we're facing an Ogre. The Ogre has the heal skill, the silence skill, and then also the stones with the heal. They have the Aphrodite with some heal, and then also some damage at the end of the turn. Want to actually save our reflect damage for something else. We could actually do some curse, and that wouldn't be too bad. So this could actually be a problem just because of the amount of heal. That's actually pretty bad. So let's actually just silence him with the group here on C2. That way we don't have to do any more navigating around the board. Okay, we have next the Mina Helsing here with some extra damage to the Warlord whenever we attack. We're going to go with the Freddy here on, let's see, so that'll be destroyed. Here. Yeah, we'll go with the Freddy here on E2. Oh, that's not good. Oh, they just summoned a Tesla X with some damage. Wow, that's cool. All right, some damage at the end of the turn for each hero on the board, some damage when a hero dies, and also at the beginning of the turn. We don't have anything to clear this out immediately. Let's go with the... Nothing quite yet. Yep, we'll go with the Strick here on... Oh, you know, we actually do need to clear out this Tesla X, I'm sorry. Let's actually do that. We'll summon this range hero over here on D1. Okay, and then we just had enough to clear out that hero. We did force a silence, so that is good. Okay, we have the Grandma over here with some flight and extra copies. We're going to go with our mental shield skill now, just to stay alive. And then we'll also go with the... Okay, we just need to stick around for one more turn, especially since all the heal. Let's go with the Tortoise here on A1. The Tortoise will help with some heal whenever one of the enemies attacks. So you can see we have the Mental Shield now, which actually protects against the bigger damage from the Grandma. Okay, all of our heroes are now gone. It's not what we want to see. Let's go with the, let's see, damage there, damage there. Oof, this is going to be tough. If we deal damage to this now, we have the Mushus with the Tiling Dragon Dance, messing up our own heroes. Let's see, we'll go with the Kabas here on B2. Just to get rid of one hero. We'll also get some block on our Warlord. Looks like we forced the stone, so that's good. Okay, we still have some heal. We do have some reflect damage. We have a lot of Reborn. And, oh boy. Oh, I think we're going to be good. Okay, so let's see. So they have a whole bunch of stones. We have nothing here. And we have no way to get around these heroes. We can actually freeze their range heroes. So let's go with that. Just need another hero that can stick around. We'll go with the Old God here on A2. So the Tiling Dragon Dance should be able to attack, freezing our heroes for now. We have some damage at the end of the turn, so that's not good. We'll go with the damage skill. Okay, they have a full field, so we'll be able to deal maximum damage, so that's really nice. Let's see. They do have the APEP here with some Reborn. Actually just going to stop it with this. Let's see. How much damage we take for each hero? Okay, that might be a problem. Let's silence this so we can actually stop taking damage, but then we're going to take additional damage here. How much damage would take? 7 times... Oh, that's not actually enough. All right, so let's actually go with this Gremry Night Child. Or not the Gremry Night Child. Maybe not. Let's go with the... No, we actually don't want to go with Gremry Night Child. We'll go with the Arachne here on on C1. You see the Mental Shield did protect it, and we actually do have another hero that we can use to attack. Just need to find a way to stop the damage here. Just also need to make sure we don't take additional damage that way. Some curse here. We have to do this in such a way that we don't actually destroy this hero, so let's actually go with the Tortoise here on C2. Do you have any heroes with curse? Let's find out. Yeah. So we'll attack. And well, there we go. So that was PinkWidow. Wow, that was a crazy battle. Okay, so yeah, let's keep going. Yeah, if we actually destroy the APEP, we would have not had enough heroes in order to deal the extra damage with the Anna the Abyss Queen skill. Okay, so let's start off with the Kabas here on C3. Get some block over to our Warlord, get some block for himself, and also deal some damage to the Warlord. Okay, reflect damage going out once. The York coming back in play with the Reborn, and then just dealing damage again. We'll go with... I guess we'll go with the... I really do want to force a silence, though. That's the thing. Yeah, we'll go with the Kabas. Or not the Kabas, the Old God here on C3, just to clear out the York. Okay, we have the Dominus the Swarm King here with some extra attack. Not really concerned about him now, especially since we do have our Mental Shield skill, but it's kind of early. Do want to actually force some silence, so let's do that. Yeah! Let's go with the Arachne here on C1, and either force a silence or have them deal with Toxin. Okay, we have the Freddy, Lord of Terror, able to come back. All of our heroes are Chaos, so we don't actually have to worry about the curse. We're going to go with the damage, or not the damage skill, but the Mental Shield skill. And then we'll go next with the Grummery Nightchild here on... we'll go here on C2. Okay, we have some Mental Shield, and that is fine. We have some adjacent damage happening because of the Dominus Swarm King. That's alright. We also have this Villaino Mad Genius with some extra health to their heroes, negative attack, and then also a health boost to the Warlord at the end of the turn. We'll go with the Groot Silent Guardian here on A3, just to silence this hero. Okay, we have the Freddy coming back. We force the silence, so that's good. We also force the stones, that's also good. Okay, and now at this point, because of our Arachne given some Toxin, stop the Dominus. The Ogork, the leader here, will have some block, also deal some random damage, and an attack boost to allies in the row once dies. I'm going to actually not attack these stones, and we're going to save this Old God for when we do need another range hero. I don't want to get rid of their current setup because it's going to help us with our skill. So we're going to go next with the Portalus here on C2. Okay, we'll go with our damage skill next. We're facing this Griffius here with some flight, which is actually blocking the Old God. We'll go with the Kabas here on B3. Just giving some block over to our Warlord. Okay, we have the range heroes frozen by the Old God being attacked by the York. With a final attack here from the Arachne, or the Kabas here. There we go. So that was KhoaNTA. Okay, well, we have one more battle here. Let's see what we can do. Okay, pretty tough challenge here. We're going to have a Dark Reaper Morgoth. They have the passive skill to deal damage to our Warlord at the end of the turn. Have a damage skill to our heroes, and then also the Soulbinders here, which can also deal damage to our heroes. We do have the Caesar's Head over here, which gives some Mental Shield. Not too concerned about it right now, and we should probably stack for damage because the Morgoth skins usually do not have a way to heal. We'll go with the Kabas. Let's do this here. Yeah, this will be fun. We'll actually go with the Freddy here on D3. Okay, and we went with the Freddy just so we can do some curse. We have the Ogork, the leader here with some random damage. Also, we'll have some bleeding right now. Don't have anything to stop it. I guess we'll go with the Kabas here just to block. Got some curse. We have the Mental Shield, which is okay. Whoa! Okay, we have the reflect damage coming and destroying both the Ogork and then also the Hoodoo. The Hoodoo did summon this totem, which will reflect some damage. Does have a little bit of curse because of our Freddy. The Caesar's Head will be destroyed by the next attack on this hero, so we don't have to worry about that. We'll go next with, let's see. We can deal a little bit more damage, so let's actually go next with this. This isn't going to be destroyed yet. Yeah, this will be fun. Let's actually go next with this Grummery Nightchild here on B1. The Grummery Nightchild will deal additional damage to the Warlord whenever a cursed enemy dies, so that kind of combos with our Freddy. Okay, we have the Ondine the Foamborn here with some damage skills, some freezing, and then also some damage skills whenever one of our frozen heroes are attacking. Let's see. Freddy's going to come back. This is going to happen. Go, actually, I'm going to just avoid this altogether. We're going to go with our Mental Shield skill, and then also going to go with the Old God here on D3, just to protect. Oh, do the cleanse! I saw that! That's no good! Alright, so in this case, yeah, actually, we do need to stop this Ondine. Right, that is fine. We'll actually silence it now with the Groot. Okay, we did force the Soul Binders, so we're going to see some extra damage happen to our heroes. Okay, we do have some freeze happening to the range heroes because of the Old God being attacked. We do have the Arthur Frostblade. This will freeze our heroes eventually with the Khalid Bolt. And I do want to make sure that we keep on seeing freeze, so we're actually going to hold off on stopping this line. Let's see, so that's actually going to freeze once. We just need another hero to actually avoid damage. So let's actually go here on B3, because they can only summon one hero over here anyway. And it is going to be frozen once it attacks the Old God. What is... Oh, wait a second. Oh, the Alexandria here. Okay, the cleanse at the end of the turn. That's no good. All right, so we'll go with the damage skill now. And then we will continue. Let's go with... Can look to clear out some heroes. That'll be kind of nice. Let's actually go with the Kabas here. Let's see. What is it going to be able to attack? Oh, you know what? Here. This Ondine will still be able to attack. So let's do that. So we'll go with the Kabas just to give us some block to our Warlord. And then we'll potentially be able to have one hero reflect damage. Okay, we do have some cleanse, but that is okay because we have two heroes to attack. And so we'll use the Old God to attack. And there we go. So that was Scarcrow. And we have finally done it. We have won with Anna the Abyss Queen in Legendary Draft. So after all that, let's see what we have for rewards. Okay, we got double our gems back, a little bit of gold, and a Miracle Summon Scroll. So, not too bad. Most importantly is getting the gems back, so yeah. Right, ooh, just a little short of 6,000. Okay, so yeah, so that is it. We will see you guys later. This is Happy Splasher, signing off.